Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. 'Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are you? Gemini, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for December of 2023, the end of 2023, or whenever you clicked on this reading, because it's timeless. I'm just pulling on the energies of December of 2023. But when you're listening to this is when you're meant to find it, okay? I appreciate you for being here and taking some time with me today. If you could return the love for me, please, and love the like down over here on this side. Ooh, Gemini, you need a hug. When my decks lock like that, that's me being told that you need a hug, whomever I'm reading for. So right now, sending you a spinny hug. The big ones. Picks you up, your legs kick out, and like your heels pop off your feet, okay? You deserve a hug. All right, even if you're a guy, bro, man hug, man hug. Got you, okay, Gemini? All right, if you could return some of this love right here. Oh, see, you feel better. I'm happy now. So if you could return this love for me, please, and love the like down here, help get us out into the algorithm, share the channel, share the video, and help us grow. Let's just heal everybody. It's a genre. It's a thing that we do here. Your preview cards, right out of the gates, the Two of Pentacles to the Empress. Why are you deciding if you want to be the Empress or not? You're finding some balance, actually, to become the Empress with the Death card. There's a new beginning underneath here. All right. I like that. All right. Also, subscribe to my channel, please, if you don't mind, please, and thank you. And set the bell to all notifications. I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. And also, you still have until December 24th to enter into the Christmas collab contest with me and Miss Wise Tarot. You have 9 chances to win one of these 9 awesome presents back here. If you'd like to be entered, all you have to do is go over to the live Christmas collab on Miss Hawaii's channel. The link is in the description in the comments, and it also will pop up in the cards, little pictures at the end of the video. And down in the comments section over there, leave a hashtag, either hashtag contest or your sun or your moon sign. I don't care what you hashtag whatever you like. And then on my live all signs on Wednesday, December 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will pull 9 winners out of a fishbowl, and they will receive one of each gifts over here hanging out by Bill's amplifier, okay? So you still have some time if it's not December 25th or later. If you're watching this when I post it, you still got some time left today, okay? You got the whole weekend. You're cool. You're cool. You probably got a day off or two for the holiday. But, yeah, so go over and check it out and get entered. I hope you win, and I wish you good luck, okay? All right, so we're going to take a look. Oh, Page of Swords all over the channel. I got playlists. Bill just screamed at me. He's like, oh, you're going to talk about my amp and not talk about me. Told you his A string reverberates. However, I've got some healing music bass covers with Bill over there. He's a Gemini too, so this is actually his reading too. He's hanging out. And then I got pick a card readings where my decks pick you. See how that goes. And everything else, weekly, monthly lives, and otherwise neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for reviewing and enjoy. All right, I appreciate you for being here with me, Gemini. We are going to do a 9-card spread for you for the end of December, looking at the sun moving into Capricorn and the full moon, the cold moon in Cancer on the 26th. It's not what you think a full moon is. This is kind of, even if you notice in the sky that the moon is rather distant, it's further away from the earth than normal. This is literally what it is, a cold moon. The moon is happy right now. It's at home. It's in Cancer. It's in its dominant sign. This is the energy of the moon being like, you know what, this time we'll just chill out. We're just going to ride this one through because it's home. It's happy. All right. And then you've also still got Mercury retrograde happening. And Mercury is your dominant planet, and it's wobbling between Capricorn and Sagittarius with the retrograde. So you've still got all that dreaminess of Sagittarius energy coming in, being like, this retrograde, we're going to just look for all that good stuff out of our past that we want to manifest. Then it goes like ish into Capricorn, and then back forth. And Capricorn's like, okay, stop dreaming about it. Let's do it. All right. So that's what we're going to look on for you in that. We're going to do the 9-card spread here with my brand new, the Two of Pentacles is back. That's cool. That's really neat. With my brand new Zodiac Tarot. I love the artwork on this deck. There are a few cards in here that are not so safe for YouTube. So they are wearing the Archer brand Sharpie fashion line of clothing. It's available at Nordstrom's. All right. So it'll keep us covered. It's going to handle the heavy lift, and I've been enjoying it so far. Aries and Taurus were cool readings. And then, of course, the TV series Tarot, which I do love this thing too. We'll be handling the clarifiers. All right. And, of course, the messages are only for your highest and greatest. It's a given. You're here with me. You are ultimately and definitely protected. We don't even got to say that stuff anymore. I am the crystals. All right. So let's go for it. Here we go. For the end of December 2023, the end of 23, all of it. What have we got? Give me everything you got, Spirit, for Gemini. let's do it. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, so on and so forth. Another preview to the 4 cups. Standing your ground. You know what you want. You want that cup. You ordered the Hello Kitty latte. You don't want the other 3 cups. You tried all the other options and you know what you want. You're in a card of creation. Temperance. Sagittarius energy shows up. You're creating some top shelf alchemy to have it your way. Cancer, Sagittarius energy, okay? All right, let's do it. We're ready. Here we go. 2 shuffles, Gemini. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. Your dreams coming into a point of fruition in the outcome. The hibernation, the keeping things close to yourself and manifesting exactly what you want of it. You see how she's holding the 2 swords over her chest really close, with the other 2 are like pillars to help protect her through this. It's Libra energy too. All right, so it's about justice and balance coming in. 6 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. Sagittarius, Taurus energy on that to the Star. And the Ace of Wands. Whoa, you got something interesting coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And as I mentioned, the not so safe for YouTube energy, maybe you've got a couple not so safe for YouTube outfits or something possibly. We'll let you do you. That's you. It's Ace of Wands. Nice. Anyways, meanwhile, we'll keep that one to you. I'm trying to hold these things up, but they're slippery still. They're new. But look at that. The Star, Aquarius energy to the Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords. So see what I'm seeing off this is the meetup, the coming together, the meeting of the minds that you've been dreaming about, and something that you want to make happen because you guys do see each other as your guiding lights and your divine energy. Star to the Page of Wands, okay? All right, let's go for it. Here we go. Currently, starting right at the beginning, your present energy is you, the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. So right now, your words are communication. You're using Mercury retrograde to clear your heart, clear your mind. Maybe you've been questioning love lately a lot and wondering, like, in kind of that energy, you're like, why does this always happen to me type of thing. Knight of Swords. See how your words are on fire? Like the silver-tongued sharp devil there on that? That, it's almost like you're kind of going at it with spirit there a little bit, being like, why does this guy keep happening to me? I'm unclear as to the situation, okay? So you've learned a lot from the hard lessons lately, but it's been a lot, right? It's been a lot. Knight of Swords. All right, currently your immediate influence is the Strength card, Leo energy. You are actually soothing the savage beast in this one here. You're overcoming this and staying strong into this. Maybe even lately you felt like an outcast society, which you're not. And that's the strength to overcome those feelings of insecurities and rise above it and to realize you're in strength. You're going from a strength to strength. Your immediate influence is helping to overcome this. Gemini and Leo energy so far. That takes us towards your goal or destiny and where you're heading to. And we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. And you know what I noticed as I was looking through this that I found interesting? Doesn't the Devil card look really similar to the Lover's card? Except the 2 people down there are chained instead of like just holding their hands. So it's a deep connection. Your goal is to motivate through this with that Strength card, Leo and Capricorn energy, and overcome it. And before you sit there and go, well, Archer, no, it's the Devil card right there. Ooh, scary, bad stuff. Before you get there, Jesus Christ was born on December 25th. He's a December 25th Capricorn. So can't be all bad, right? That's that elevation and that energy and the motivation to get you to the top of the frickin' mountain like Capricorn, like the little goats with the little legs. Okay? All right. Speaking of which, what's going on over on their side? Their current energy right now, where they're hanging out at, is the 6 of Wands. Wow. So wow, you're making them feeling good. Caitlin Petty shows up riding in on Taylor Swift's white horse, singing all 8 of her songs to like a sellout crowd and frickin' Shea Stadium, epic whoop, right there energies. Whatever it is that you've done to them, they're remembering a lot of very good memories in you, okay? All right, Leo, Sagittarius energy on this one here. That Mercury retrograde's gotten them to go deep into this one here. Their heart's healing because they see victory with you. That takes us towards the immediate influence going on, and it's the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. 6 and 8 shows up, okay? You could be born on the 6 or the 8, possibly, them as well, but it shows how they're wanting to talk to you. This is the wheel turning to bring this in and divine guidance together. Sagittarius and Cancer energy. It's an energetical runway being light up where they want to talk to you and want to see where this can go to it, okay? which takes us towards the future influence on the connection. When you take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards, here you go. Nice. How's this for some math for you? The World card. Literally, it could be any sign shows up. You guys, the outcome of these cards on the table is that completion point. Card of 21. Blackjack, you win. They see you as like everything for them on this one here. Strong Aquarius energy in the future influence on this connection to guide you guys together. The classic could be dealing with an Aquarius, right? Careful with that joker. Sure, it's an antique, but it could be. You got Aquarius, you got Leo, you got Capricorn already in the major arcana with Cancer, Sag, and you over on this side. All right, so that takes us towards the future outcome where we're going to go to. What's the incoming energy? Queen of Swords. It's you. It is actually about you on this one here. Somehow being able to find a harmonious way to use your words wisely, because, oh, I love that. That's so beautiful on this deck that her sword is down. Nice red dress, too, by the way. But the outcome on this is to be able to communicate in a more harmonious way and being able to sing harmony together. I keep hearing that. With that 4 of Swords on the bottom, it's the dreams, the connections, and each other's love languages on this one. What's the environmental factors around it? The 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy. And weighing out all the options from the past to learn from them and go forward. Lining all your chakras up. You've got the heart chakras in here, the home chakras on there. The home chakra, well, that's an interesting one. Anyways, it balances it all out. Oh, there's little mushrooms in there too. The 7 of Cups is like making a pizza or something. Maybe you're having pizza right now. But it's 7 of Cups as your chakras line up to balance this out here and let you go forward. You could be born on the 7th as well. June 7th, June 6th, June 8th, right in that little mark there. Yeah. All right, let's see. What's your inner emotions? Where are we going forward on this one here? The 2 of Swords. Libra energy, having some faith in the process here. It's the fact that you didn't give up, no matter how bad you've been feeling, how much you've been wondering why all this stuff happens to you. Having faith in the process allows you to go forward, and it's earth-shaking energy in the outcome. It's Libra. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Do. You get some balance and healing from lining up all these chakras that allows you to proceed with some blind faith. It goes forward here, okay? All right. So let's see, you've got strong Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo big time. Well, you got Cancer over here, Leo. You got Aquarius over here, 2 of Swords, 7 Cups. So Scorpio, Libra, heavy Aquarius, and heavy Leo, actually, with some Libra dominating. All right, so let's see where this goes. Let's get some clarifiers on this. Give me clarifiers, please, and thank you. English, por favor, on the Knight of Swords, to the Strength card, to the Devil. Gemini, Leo, and Capricorn energy. All right. Ooh, okay, let's see. I want to see that one. It came out as 2, Gemini. The 2 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. That's of course. The red dress is back. She's got another red dress on, like the red dress from the Matrix with the 10 of Pentacles. It's you're overcoming this one here. It's kind of like you've learned a lot of hard lessons. That's a lot of Libra energy that's coming down onto the Strength card. You learned a lot of lessons from this here, and maybe it's even left you to a point that you're overcoming it. In the 10 of Pentacles, you've got something that's going to go the distance here that makes this work. Downton Abbey sitting down to spill the tea on this one here. Tea time. Y'all jolly good. Jolly good. Oh, now we're going over to England for a minute. Interesting. Okay, on the Strength card, though, going forward in this, because you've got this coming in, it's kind of like 5 of Swords. That was why I was feeling weird on that 10 of Pentacles coming out. The 15th might be a date that resonates or a number for you, too. It's kind of like you've learned so much that you've been through, like you feel like kind of like an outcast to society almost, but you're not. And it may be even possibly like you've been feeling, you know what? Gemini, darling, it is not your fault that other people do not know how to speak Gemini, okay? Basically, if they don't, all the ones that sit there and say, oh, Gemini, the two-face, the devil energy, oh, the drama queen. It is not your fault they don't know how to speak Gemini, all right? But Gemini, keep that one to yourself, okay? That's on a need-to-know basis, all right? But yeah, the lower vibrations can get people feeling that way. I understand it. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, you know? But it's kind of like that Strength card on the 2 of Swords. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. To your card, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. Gemini, Virgo, and more Capricorn energy. Your Earth energy is coming in here. You've been neglected for so long that it's your time to get ready to shine. Mork and Mindy, Nenu shows up right there on the Lovers card. Something about an egg comes in too. What about eggs? Are you just making eggs? Or even like how Paul McCartney, the original words for yesterday were scrambled eggs. Oh my baby, how I love your legs. Not as much as I. Hey, he had the melody, he just filled it in. And later he wrote the freaking best-selling song in the freaking world, covered and copied by more people in the world. And he doesn't care if everybody keeps making covers of yesterday. He freaking, you know what he does? He smiles, right? You know why? He smiles all the way to the bank to deposit all those freaking royalty checks he gets because he wrote yesterday, right? Knock yourselves out, right? So you're overcoming this and not feeling neglected anymore. Maybe even you realize it's your time to freaking shine. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe in the past you went through a divorce, one of them a bad divorce or some kind of a bad split up or separation that like it left a very deep impact on you. That Devil card, even that's your goal or destiny, because your goal or destiny is to overcome that and override it. Maybe you even have notebooks and stuff still about all of this, right? Death card to the Moon, to the Three of Pentacles. You have notebooks. Look, I say it here and it comes out here. This is why I friggin' love tarot. She's using a notebook to block that light that's coming in from that window overhead there, and you know the light's blocking her. So you had to overcome that feeling of neglect and all this and work with spirit underneath that moon, you know, and manifest this. The full moon in Cancer on the 26th could even be a start point to manifest this new beginning that comes out here. It's actually, I'm talking to a Gemini that like is working to find their way so that they can reap all the rewards, right? And it's like, are you a fan of Elijah Wood? I'm saying Elijah Wood. Smeagol, the Lord of the Rings, the Precious. Yeah, well, that's an interesting way of getting me there. Okay, yeah, it's your heart. It's your precious cargo. Your precious cargo. Like if you have children, when those children are on a school bus and you trust them, you have to just blind faith trust that driver, that the driver will get them there safe and that nothing will happen to them while they're at school or any of that stuff. And it's overcoming. So it's the precious cargo. And your precious cargo maybe has been used and abused once too many times, right? So you give above and beyond to everybody. That's not your fault. You're a Gemini. You're a very giving person. Sorry that nobody else gets it. But everything and everyone that you connect to, you give your all to this here. Like anywhere you go, maybe you work like remotely. Like you're a traveler or a per diem type of a job, type of a thing, and like the bus traveling, like in the evening, in the moon or the dark, you know, like maybe you're straight up in the medical field or the educational field, but I'm seeing more of the medical field on it too. It's kind of like people might look at it and call you weird, but it's much like building like a nightside table or a shoe cabinet from like IKEA, you know, where yeah, sure, you've never done it before, so it's a little interesting. If somebody doesn't understand how to speak Gemini, it's weird because they don't know how to do it, right? And then they look through and read, and then the second night table or that second cabinet, drawer, shelf, whatever, it all goes together a little easier because they're learning. They start figuring it out and like learning to speak each other's love language. It's like all you're trying to do here is avoid all that, the stereotypical standards that go along with Gemini and come above it here. Because, you know, basically all those goobers who call Gemini out and like make them face the drama and all that stuff, see, Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They simply don't know how to speak Gemini. And Sagittarius is your opposing sign. And I see that your person's energy is starting to come out because they are in the Eight of Swords. Their immediate influence is in your energy too. You guys are mirroring each other on this. You both want to talk. You both want to talk. And on their side here, let's see what they've got. Give me some more on their side of the energies here. Give me something on the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the World card. World card is literally, it could be any sign. But then you've got Leo and Sagittarius energy on their side of the fence. All right, let's see what we got. Thank you very much, Spirit. We appreciate you. Knight of Swords is back. That's your Knight of Swords. Gemini. Two of your cards are already showing up in their cards too. With a base card, clarifying card swap. They've got an Eight of Wands base card clarifier. You got the clarifier Eight of Wands. You've got the base card Knight of Swords. They got the clarifier Knight of Swords. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. You guys are in a runner-chaser dynamic switch that's happening, right? Look at this. There's your major arcana Knight of Swords to their clarifier Knight of Swords. There's their base card, their main card, Eight of Wands, to your clarifier Eight of Wands. You guys are in the midst of a shift, of a crisscross coming out. So look at this here. So they're all those memories that they're remembering, they're healing too. If you guys are doing this mirroring and the shifting, they've got to be healing just as hardcore as you are too. They might even have some Gemini in their charts, along with the Leo. The Sagittarius is there as well, and possibly. But yeah, so it's after everything they've been through, they're going through a rebirth, and you've got the Death card. There's the Five of Swords back. We've seen this again from earlier in this reading here. It's like with these Eight of Wands being on both sides of the frickin' wall here, communication is inevitable. You guys both want it. You're just spooked about it. And they're trying not to get worked up about it as much as maybe you think they haven't noticed. Wasp sting. Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. See, they're trying to do this work without letting you know how bad everything hurt. Because your Queen of Swords, the sword was down, but their Queen of Swords, it's up, it's bones. Looking really deep into this one here. Whatever it is, it's like the rebirth that they're trying not to get worked up and let it show about how much they miss you. Eight of Pentacles. They're doing the same amount of work that you have too, and they do miss you because they do see that you guys work well together, Eight of Pentacles energy. Virgo, heavy Gemini right now, along with that Leo and Sagittarius energy. For that Five of Swords, it's showing it here. I keep hearing a violin. Ooh. Am I talking to a Gemini that is developing a new clairaudient gift? Like even more so than just the tones in your ears type of a thing? Like let's say I'm talking like you're home at night, you're getting ready for bed, so everything's turned off, your apartment or your house are dark, they're quiet, you're just chill, you're just resting. As you already doze off, you hear music. It might be like just a violin playing somewhere in the house, and you're like, oh, frick. Or you hear like a song, a whole like pop song, or like one of your favorite songs, something like that. If you know the song, if you listen to it, it's how Spirit's helping and guiding you. Spirit is literally talking to you right through these songs. And if it's one that you don't recognize, like let's say it's just a violin by itself being played, or a clarinet or something, or a drum. I just banged my hand on the table. But if you can kind of relate to it and hear the tones, almost like imagine like trying to play a guitar by ear and hearing the different tones and be like, what does that sound like? Oh, that sounds like that part of that song. Okay, I know those chords. And thinking of how it makes you feel. It's how Spirit talks to you to actually guide you, trusting your gut and your instincts. If the song makes you feel a little better, you go that route. If it makes you feel a little, not so much better, then you go the other route on that one. Emperor energy. It's speaking right to God, straight up on this one here. It's Ephesians 5:19 coming out. And 5:19 hertz, if you listen to it, sounds like the ringing in the ear, does it not? It does sometimes. It's possible. So maybe like those tones that you're hearing is how Spirit's communicating with you through this one here. It's the difference, like even if you don't know the exact song or what it is you're hearing, it's just kind of listening to its cadences and its chords. Those will activate certain chakras within you. Thank you, Spirit. Very grateful. Very grateful. God, and it's on that Ace of Pentacles too. All right, which is it's a freaking gold platinum record. But yeah. So give me some outcome on this one here. Let's see where we go for this. Clarifiers on the Queen of Swords. Your sword's down. Their Knight of Swords is up. Motorcycles might resonate along with frickin' I'm seeing a watch. That MacGyver. The Eight of Pentacles. Like a timepiece. Like a Movado or a Rolex. Just not about those intricate little parts and scotch tape and baling wire on their side. They're MacGyvering themselves together because they know you guys work well together. And whatever it is that you started into this is manifesting it out of them over here, all right? So let's see. Their Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups. You guys both got the same cards showing up. There's two Knights of Swords. There's Queens of Swords. There's Eight of Wands, all right? It's craziness. Ten of Wands shows up with the Judgment card to the Ten of Pentacles, to the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Swords is freaking back with the Eight of Wands underneath here. Look at that passion right there. I mentioned about that outfit at the beginning of the reading, too, back if you don't hear that one. But whatever it is, after somebody has just one little, just a little shot there, whatever it is, that outfit gets even better, is what I'm being told. Not safe for YouTube in any way. Still nice, still very nice, but I'll leave that to yourselves, okay? And 1010 could be something. The 1010 portal might resonate, October 10th as well, because also the 88 portal, the Lionsgate portal. You were doing manifesting during the Lionsgate portal. I'll be darned. And then it kind of like, it was like you planted the seed at the 88 portal, and it germinated through to the 1010 portal, which is where stuff started changing and coming in fast on this one here. There was already something working in here behind the scenes. Judgment. As you guys reflect back on this one to go forward, so that you can learn and heal from it in a Queen of Cups energy to the Five of Swords. See? Because beneath all those fights and all that Five of Swords energy is charm showing up. It's the Queen of Cups. It's Cancerian energy, and it's an unconditional love. It's Cancers are the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, the most loving and the most forgiving. They're the ones that once they love you and once they see deep into your soul, they see past everything that the 3D world does to it, that beautiful soul. And regardless of what a Cancer will hang on to, when a Cancer sees an unconditional Queen of Cups type of love, they work through everything, every little thing that you guys come into an encounter on this one here. This is finding a harmonious union in someone, you know, Morticia and Gomez Adams, 10 of Cups. That kind of happiness, snap, snap. And if you guys, oh, Tish, that's French. You all want to blow up a little model train together? Go for it. All right. Just not an old Lionel. Those things are actually quite expensive. They're worth a lot of money. All right. The Judgment card. I pull mutable energy off, and I know some see it as Scorpio, but I see it as the adaptability to learn from the past and go forward. So that's you along with Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius comes in. Queen of Cups. Unconditional love comes out of it, though. It's a lot of sixes I'm feeling off of this one, too. And 8s and 9s as well. Maybe you're born on the 16th or the 19th, but it's being rewarded for everything you went through. Maybe you're a life path number 6, or you're in your year of number 6, possibly. Something about 6 is resonating to me. And there's something that you started with, that seed that I was talking about you planting, that started as this little bitty egg up here on the Mark and Mindy Lovers card. And you didn't expect it, you didn't see it coming, Ace of Pentacles, but it's going to germinate. It starts and takes fruition with and their energy, the Eight of Pentacles. So you manifested them into this one here. But there's something that you started, that you said to them was just enough, that it stayed planted in their head, MacGyver style, and they kept going. They kept working on it to get to this outcome here. So it's just like you guys come together on a higher vibrational plane, 10 of Cups, embracing each other's quirknesses and your loves for each other here. Adam's family, Morticia and Gomez, loved each other. Even though all the neighbors on the block were like, what? You know, what? But it was like that. So there's something about that. And it's your guys' opinions that matter through all these complications that you've been through, that you come together on it and work to heal together. Because in the end, Judgment card to the Queen of Cups, unconditionally, the 5 of Wands, it's your opinion. It's your life. And it's your opinion that matters. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. Together, the two of you guys can overcome those strifes and the struggles that you've been through in the past and rise above it, because both of your guys' hearts are precious cargoes, you know. And how you all heal, 7 of Cups, is your business, nobody else's. And if the two of you guys are happy, guys, you have 2 y'alls, whatever, you know what I mean. There's no gender in tarot. You and the one on your mind, the one whose name you've been saying all through this, okay? Teamwork makes the dream work. That's your outcome onto it. And being able to manifest and create this from all those struggles, all the lower vibrational stuff that you've been through, to rise above it into a higher vibrational and an even energetical exchange, allows you to overcome the 9 of Swords feelings, up all night playing, staring at the ceiling and on repeat with Caitlin Petty, freaking singing so loud that the neighbors hear it. And they're like, I really do like that song. And overcoming it to the World card, 21. And check out some of your repetitions. Besides the fact that you got your 9 swords, your energy, to the 9 of Wands, your opposition of Sagittarius, that's the wounded warrior, protected energy that you remember from the past. The World card comes out squared. You got the World card twice. So meanwhile, while you and your person are going 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, all these cards are mirroring and syncing each other. These decks are lining up. And check that out. Something about a couch resonates with you guys too, but it's the World cards where they see you guys. You're both in that energy. I told you you'd meet each other on this higher energetical plane, and whatever it is that you started, you placed into motion. The motion's in the ocean, and it's the World card squared for you in the outcome. Amazing. Nice. Gemini, you may want to claim this reading down in the comments, all right? Let's manifest this stuff. Leave a comment down there. Let me know who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, and all that. I appreciate you for taking the time to leave the comments for me. It takes me a minute to get to them. I do read. I do love them all eventually. I do respond to them all eventually. It takes me a day or two sometimes. I'm busy, but I'm the Knight of Pentacles, all right? It takes me forever to get to the finish line, but I get to the finish line, all right? I do read, love, and like, and respond to them eventually. And remember, Gemini, this will resonate to any and all placements of Gemini within your chart, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the junk in our trunks, too. All the parts of all of our charts. Behave yourself, Gemini. And, yeah. I'm FHA compliant. I'll read for any sign and placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask me. And if you'd like to, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com for a personal reading. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, etc., and so on and so forth. All right, Gemini, thank you very much for taking time out of your day and your life to be here with me for these messages for you. I really appreciate you for that. Definitely, very much. In spirit, thank you for the messages today for Gemini. We appreciate you very much too. All right, Gemini, until next time, I will see you then. All right, I love you. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Bye.